Hello, today I will present about international R&D management. So, first of all, in order to enter the foreign markets with technical strength, it has become increasingly critical for Japanese companies to maximize the effectiveness of research and development. Foreign R&D activities of Japanese company. The strengthening yen after the Plaza Accord of 1985 enabled an acceleration of expansion into foreign market among Japanese companies. This expansion temporarily diminished with the bursting of the economic bubble in the first half of the 1990s and the impact of the 1997 Asian economic crisis. However, the long-term trend after the last 20 plus years has been toward a corporate globalization. Activities divided into two. So many types of activities come under the foreign R&D facility nomenclature. These activities can be divided into two types. Number one is technologically acquisition. Number two is local development. R&D which localizes technology developed domestically into foreign operation. So the example of the activities are many Japanese corporations have R&D centers in emerging nations of China in addition to the US and Europe. Since the 1990s, the Chinese government has pursued an aggressive policy of introducing foreign capital, making China the factory of the world. Chinese government has announced a policy for raising the technological capability of homegrown enterprises, describing this policy with the catchphrase indigenous innovation. So, merits and demerits foreign R&D centers. So the summary is when the proportion of overseas activities of a company increases and consolidated, centers are being built offshore. In fact, it is common to conduct a portion of its R&D overseas. By conducting research overseas, companies can efficiently incorporate local technology. Activities of foreign R&D. Number one is technology-driven. Acquisition of local cutting-edge technologies and monitoring technology trends. Number two is market-driven. Incorporation of local consumer needs and product localization. Number three is policy-driven. Responding to local regulation, participation in local standardization movements, and incentive for R&D. Number four is production-driven. This is like technology support for local production facilities. Number five is cost-driven, like utilization of local low-cost labor. And six, innovation-driven, like acquisition of ideas for new products from local market and then strengthening for the global market. Selecting a destination country, we must concern about the perspective of geographical location for R&D centers. The administrative and economic characteristics are particularly relevant. And there are also startup costs, startup research quality, organization costs, and R&D infrastructure.